अभी बोला वही बोला
And आप
वो बोल
Can you see me now, Geeta?
yes sir. Hello,
Yes.
you hear me? Good evening, namaskar. Am I audible? Respected, respected President of Indian Academy of Pediatrics, Dr. Basavaraj sir. Respected President-elect, Dr. Vasant Kaladkar sir. Respected immediate past President, Dr. Upendra Kinzavdekar. Respected Honorary Secretary General, Dr. Yogesh Bhai Parikh. Respected National Treasurer, Dr. Atanu Bhadra sir. All the respected National Vice Presidents of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics, the Joint Secretary, Dr. Parmanand Narkar, who's here with us, Dr. Ruchira Gupta, all the respected executive board members of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. We have Dr. Jitu here with us, all the respected office bearers, the state and the chapter office bearers, the district office bearers, all the members of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. A very warm welcome to all of you for a very, very, very special event, because this is the inauguration of one of the most unique endeavors of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. And this is the IAP Ki BAAT Community Ke Saath program that is being launched here today. We have on the screen also some of the members of the committee which have worked ceaselessly for this, a core committee under Dr. Basavaraj sir and Dr. Vasant Kaladkar sir, because this is a program for 2 years. And along with them, we have members of the scientific committee headed by Dr. Geeta Patil here, as well as the media committee, which I have some of my members along with me here, and I have the privilege to head it. Also, Dr. Amrish, who heads the actual work in the community, and of course, our very own dear seniors, Dr. Baindur sir and Dr. Shantaraj sir, who are looking after the monitoring of this committee. Along with this, we also have various scientific expert committees which are looking into providing the topics for the IIP Ki Baat Community Ke Saath. And the first such topic that we are going to begin with the inauguration today is the topic on anemia. I'm very happy to helm all of this. My name is Dr. Samir Dalwai, and we are here. We have the pleasure of now inviting our Honorary Secretary General, Dr. Yogesh Parikh, to please welcome all the 44,000 pediatricians online today. Please welcome Dr. Yogesh Parikh.
Thank you, dear Dr. Sabir Bhai. I welcome President Dr. G. Basavaraj sir, Dr. Vasant Kaladkar, our President-elect, Dr. Upendra Kinjwarkar, Dr. Parmanandji, Dr. Ram Gopal Chedira, Dr. Jitendra Gawane, Dr. Atanu Bhadra, and our chief guest, Dr. PK Paul sir, and guest of honor Padma Shri Dr. Pukhraj Bapna sir. With all 44,000 pediatricians across the country, we welcome to this mission program of the IAP, the flagship program of the IAP, Anemia Ki Baat Community के साथ. It is the first episode of the IAP Ki Baat Community के साथ. This is the mission program, the dream project of our both the president, Dr. G. Basavaraj sir and Dr. Vasant Khandatkar. This program is not only for the 1 year or 2 year. This is our dream and mission, and uh, this is the community awareness program across the country with the support of all 44,000 pediatricians across the country. We are humbly request from here, from the our IAP office from the Mumbai, we are requesting all of you to address this common issue and join hands together to this movement of support to government of India, and create the awareness among the parents, teachers, every, and we should work for the well-being of the our own country children. And we urge to you, make this Anemia Mukta Bharat movement in the large way. So I welcome all, and I'm requesting you again to join hands to support this movement from the all our branches, 357 branches, all the state branches, city branches, our subspecialty chapters, and our groups with all the common pediatrician to across the country. So thank you very much, Dr. Samir Bhai. Over to you.
Thank you very much for this warm welcome, Dr. Yogesh Bhai Parikh. We have also been joined by the guest of honor, respected Padma Shri Dr. Pukhraj Bapna sir, and I would request all of you to give him a big round of applause for his kind presence. We will be joined shortly also by the chief guest, Dr. VK Paul, in a bit. Meanwhile, it is now the auspicious duty for the lamp lighting to declare this inauguration, as well as to seek the blessings of the divinity. I request all the dignitaries. We are doing this program in a unique hybrid fashion. While some of us have assembled in the IAP office in Navi Mumbai, all of the academy is watching this online, and I request all of us to join the president sir in lamplight.
या कुंदेन्दु तुषार हार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या कुंदेन्दु तुषार हार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु।
We request President sir, President-elect sir, HSG sir, Dr. Atanu to please sit. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The program is always a success when it is led with dedication, with vision, with hard work that exemplifies the spirit of the 44,000 members of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. I'm very proud and happy to say that we have with us Dr. Vasant Khalatkar, the President elect, who's one of the key pillars of this program behind the entire conceptualization to the implementation and the entire setting up of all the various committees and the various SOPs and the infrastructure that has gone into launching this program. A very, very ambitious project, very different from everything else that the Indian Academy of Pediatrics has been doing so far, and in fact, a step ahead from all the programs that we have done in the last 61 years. May I now request Dr. Vasant Khalatkar, President elect sir, to please step up to the podium and deliver his address introducing the IAP Ki BAAT Community Ke Saath program. Dr. Khalatkar.
Uh, Today's chief guest, respected Dr. Vinod Paul, uh, our Padma Shri and brotherly figure, Dr. Pukhraj Bapna, who is a guest of honor. Our president, I'd say, vibrant president, Dr. Basavaraja. Our secretary, always ready for anything, Dr. Yogesh Parekh, and really helping in all matter, Dr. Atanu Bhadra. Our joint secretary, Dr. Parmanand, Maharashtra president, Dr. Ramanand Chajar, executive board member Jitul Gavhane, and today's main Karta Karvita for this program, Dr. Samir, and all our IAP friends, and all those who are getting all the my parents also. So today the day has come. For what we were waiting. Everybody was waiting. What is this going on? What is this going on? What is the community? आईपी के साथ आईपी की बात कम्युनिटी की क्या नया कंसेप्ट ले आए आज तक तो बहुत सारा सुना था आईपी की बात इसके साथ सब including looking at our professional commitment we were talking with each other only we discussing but ये क्या हो गया कोई कीड़ा काट गया क्या आईपी वालों को no but this is a need of time now where to reach the community see really we are doing the lot of work for our children their health wing as well as our friends but we are in spite of working for 24/7 I think we are not reaching to community or people don't feel that we are reaching the community and now it's a time to have our commitment toward the community and that's why this thought came in our all pediatrician minds especially Dr. Basavaraja, Dr. Yogesh, our all past our 5 vice president, myself, Dr. Atanu, and office bearer. Okay, there should be something, and then this IAP के बाद community के साथ born. So this is a very auspicious day. Ganpati's birthday, Ganpati Rai's birthday is there. Ganesh's birthday. So this is a really auspicious day, and we are launching this program IAP के बाद community के साथ with Anemia Mukt Bharat. So we have gathered on the occasion of World Anemia Awareness Day also. It is with a sense of purpose and urgency that I stand before you to address a critical issue plaguing our society, the alarming prevalence of misinformation surrounding childhood. In an age dominated by information, digital media, and digital connectivity, it may seem paradoxical that misinformation continues to proliferate. Yet, the reality is stark.
Despite the abundance of information at our fingertips, many individuals are still unaware of the most basic facts regarding the child health. And that's why we are struggling for anemia. Because people come with hemoglobin of 4 gram, 5 gram, and with paleness, how can they are not aware? They are saying कि हमारा बच्चा गोरा हो गया. Is it really गोरा? थक रहा बच्चा, बच्चा चल नहीं रहा, बच्चे का कॉग्निटिव परफॉर्मेंस कम हो रहा. इन स्पाइट ऑफ पीपल आर सेइंग कि हमारा बच्चा गोरा हो रहा, कुछ नहीं हुआ डॉक्टर साहब, उसको कुछ तो भी दवाई दे दो, थक रहा थोड़ा सा. सो नाउ दिस इज द there is a need of awareness of the community and parents. That's why we are here for IAP Ki BAAT community. Sir, do you know that staggering number of children suffer from preventable health conditions such as anemia, obesity, autism, thalassemia, and incoming diseases like drug abuse, malnutrition. These are all the diseases. These conditions, if left untreated, we can have devastating consequences of child physical, emotional, and cognitive development. And yet, due to lack of access to accurate and reliable information, many parents remain oblivious to the signs and symptoms, leading to the delayed diagnosis and inadequate care. It is in this context that our this program today come in existence. This is by actively engaging with communities and disseminating crucial information on various aspects of child health, we are bridging the gap between ignorance and awareness. Our goal is simple yet profound: to ensure that everyone, regardless of their background or circumstances, has access to the information they need to make informed decisions about their child health. So, our 44,000 members are the instrumental to convey this message and make the media all this message viral through a diverse array of communication channels, from social media platform to traditional outlooks like a television, radio, newspaper. So we are reaching to millions of individuals with authentic and reliable childcare information. Moreover, our collaboration with influencer and licensing with the government enable us to amplify our message and maximize our impact. So now you must be coming to know what is your role and what is the importance of you as a pediatrician for community. Today, as we launch our first topic, Anemia Ki Baat Community Ke Saath, let us reaffirm our commitment to raising awareness and align with the government's anemia elimination mission. Thank you, Dr. Paul, to involving us in this program. By screening every child for anemia across our network of 44,000 pediatricians, we are taking proactive steps to ensure early detection and intervention free of cost. So treatment will be easy. But our efforts do not end here. From district and city branches conducting awareness campaign in school to community-based program reaching the most marginalized population, we are leaving no stone unturned in our quest to empower parents and caregivers with the knowledge they need to safeguard their children's health. And that will be the mantra of the success. In closing, let me leave you with a sobering thought. The consequences of misinformation are not confined to the present, but reverberate for into the future, shaping the health and well-being of generation to come. It is incumbent upon each and every one of us to take a stand against ignorance and misinformation and embrace the power of knowledge and truth. My humble request with folding hat that whatsoever information about all these problems will come from central IP, please disseminate it through any media whatsoever. It's not there is a no need of media. If you are having a group chat, you can talk about this. You can one person can take this topic and one person. There are so many BC or KT or grand get together. You can just spare 2 minutes and give this thought to tell this all thing to your people, so that there will at least that is the only mantra of success. Together, let us embark on the journey toward a healthier, happier future of children. Thank you.
Thank you very much, President-elect Sir Dr. Vasant Kalatkar, for your guidance, and you have been a very big inspiration behind the launch of this program. Going ahead now, आज हमारा सौभाग्य है, खुशकिस्मती है कि हमारे साथ डॉक्टर पद्मश्री डॉक्टर पुखराज बाफना साहब is the guest of honor today for this event. It is absolutely an honor to even have the opportunity to introduce Dr. Bafna Saab. He is a pediatrician and adolescent health consultant. He has interacted with more than 5 lakh adolescents and has impacted the lives of 5 lakh adolescents and their families. He has authored chapters in Bhave's Textbook of Adolescence, IAP Textbook of Pediatrics, Textbook of Medical Legal Sciences, and the book on international training for adolescents. But what is even more impactful is he is the achiever of 3 world records. The weekly health column for the past 48 years uninterrupted. That's a huge round of applause from everybody. He has written the only book on the status of tribal child health, and his research on yoga and adolescent asthma has earned him a PhD in this subject. No wonder he has been awarded the Padma Shri of the Government of India in 2011, the National IMA C.T. Thakkar Award in 1979, Dr. B.C. Roy National Award by MCI in 2017, Lifetime Achievement Award by the Times of India in 2017, Lifetime Achievement International Award by GAPIO in 2018, and the Academic Excellence Award by the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. He has delivered various orations at the World Congress Oration at Nagpur, the Dr. Swati Bhave and Dr. M.K. Sinayar Oration, as well as the Dr. D.S. Dave Oration Award in 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it is absolutely a blessing to have his good wishes with us, and I am delighted to now invite our guest of honor, Dr. Pukhraj Bafna Saab. Please put your hands together for sir. Thank you. Sir will be joining us online, and I request him to please deliver his words. Sir, you have to unmute yourself. Dr. Saab, please unmute yourself and please begin again. Can you say something first? आप म्यूट है डॉक्टर साहब.
Sir, unmute, sir, unmute.
Can the host unmute him?
I'm unable to unmute him, sir. He has to do it.
Sir, unmute, sir. The mute button, you just click it, unmute it should be, sir. Bapna, sir.
No worries. Take your time. While sir works at that part of it, I'd just like to inform all of you watching us that you are watching us live from the office of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics, your office of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics in Navi Mumbai. And this is the office that actually belongs to the Academy, to all of you. And we are very happy. You can see all the dignitaries here on the dais. And this wonderful cameraman ko main request karunga thoda zoom in karke aap stage dikha dijiye. This is all in our own office. And I'm delighted that Dr. Basavaraj decided to do the event here along with Dr. Yogesh Bhai and supported by Dr. Vasant and Dr. Atanu, the treasurer who has loosened the purse strings for this. But the person I really want to thank is my dear friend Dr. Parman Indarkar, because he actually managed to get this done and beautify it in such a way that we were able, within one day, that we have been able to do this. Also, just before this event, we had a scintillating press conference here with members of the media from various national,
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
state,
ಮೇಲ್ ಇಡಬೇಕು ಹಾ
and regional
ಎರಡನೇ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಹಾ ಸರಿ
and various media houses. And the media was addressed by Dr. Basavaraj, and then by Dr. Vasant, then Dr. Upendra, who had to leave just a little while ago for another event in Pune, and then by Dr. Yogesh and Dr. Atanu had addressed the media. And we fielded a lot of questions. We also unveiled some of the material and resources that will be shared with all of you. In fact, today we will be releasing two videos and one poster, which will be then shared on the IAP sites, on the website, on the official IAP Facebook page, official IAP Instagram page. And we request all of you to join there, become members, of course, the Twitter handle. And we request you to take it from those sites. We will be sending it to you individually by email as well. But we request you to share it on your own personal Twitter handle, Facebook page, Instagram page, on your own website. And also to share it with all your patients, because the ultimate aim of this project, and I will say it's a project, not just a program, because it has a very specific intended outcome. And the intended outcome is to take this program to each and every family in India, whether they are in an urban area or a rural area, whether they understand English or not, it doesn't matter, because this program is going to go across in each and every major and minor national language. We're already going to, of course, begin with Hindi, Kannada, Marathi, Bangla, and many other languages to go with as well. I think while Sir is trying to get the arrangement fixed there, we are going to go on to the importance of active participation of IAPians. How all of you, all the 44,500 members of the academy, so we are going to now request our national treasurer, Dr. Atanu Bhadra, to please guide all of us on why it is important to actively participate in this and take this across the country. May I please invite Dr. Atanu Bhadra? Please put your hands together for Atanu.
The inauguration, of course, is a grand launch of this. We had a press conference, and now we are having the grand launch of this program, IAP Ki BAAT, Community Ke Saath. But of course, the vital part is the next 2 years, when all of you would be a part of this huge project. Will be creating waves across the country. How big a wave it would be, and whether the vision of our president should be successful or not, will depend entirely on your role, all the role of the branches, the office bearers, the ordinary IAPians, and the grassroots pediatricians. Let us all come up with plans to check anemia, to do camps, to go to the schools, to go to urban areas, semi-urban areas, and to the rural areas also. So let us take at least 1 day a week, or according to your time frame. Please let us give this time to the country as a whole and to IAP, our mother organization, because whatever program you will be doing, is our earnest request on behalf of our presidents. Please use the name IAP Ki BAAT, Community Ke Saath, and let us be a part of this, the largest community connect in the world, which we'll be doing for the next 2 years. And this community connect would not only enhance the prestige and name of our mother organization, it would be also a return to the society. The society had given us all our organization also, and it would be something that we would be paying back to the society. So it would be our earnest request that please come up with the programs whatever you are organizing it, do it with a banner, do it with the effort and to the joint in efforts of every one of us. I think this program would be successful, and we would be looking forward to your new ideas and new suggestions that you can send to us, and we will definitely try to put it across India. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A big round of applause for our dear treasurer, Dr. Atanu. I am Dr. Shruti, are we ready to show the presentation? Yeah, all right. So while we wait for Dr. Bafna, we go ahead with the next part. So after what Dr. Atanu has already guided us, Dr. Vasant has guided us, I'm going to lay out for all of you what is the media plan and what is it that is expected to be done by each and every IAPN as part of this committee. Let me start by making this clear that a few months back, it was a discussion where Dr. Basavraj had called some of us and said that, look, if anybody in India needs something to do with child care, whom do they consult? So they consult either the pediatrician, but if the pediatrician doesn't have time because we're all busy with emergency practice, what does he do? So he goes to the internet and he searches, and what does he find? He finds the WHO for information. He goes to the UNICEF for information on child health. He may even go to the American Academy of Pediatrics. Why are they not going to the Indian Academy of Pediatrics? And Dr. Basavraj said that I am going to make it my mission that each and every person in India who needs some authentic information for his or her child will first look at the Indian Academy of Pediatrics far more than any other international or national site, even perhaps more than the government of India, because who can provide more authentic information about child and child health more than the Academy of 44,000 pediatricians. And I salute Dr. Basavraj you for your vision in having thought about this. And then he's got everybody else together. And what we have conceived is that the primary objective of the IAP Ki BAAT Communicate Saath program is to actively connect with the community at large. And through this initiative, our aim is to disseminate authentic, adequate, and pertinent information on various topics of child health to the public at large. And we hope to reach millions of our citizens addressing these issues. Now, what is the point? The point is that by fostering community engagement between the community and the pediatricians, and how do we do that? By leveraging diverse communication channels, we will empower individuals with knowledge that is authentic and correct and promotes the well-being of children, and that leads to an overall healthier nation. And this, far more importantly, will take the name of our beloved IAP into each and every home and make IAP a household name for the most trusted knowledge and information for children, and enhance the trust and reputation of each and every IAPN as a custodian of child health and well-being in India. So it is not just the academy, but who makes up the academy? Each and every one of us here. And each and every one of us needs to be looked at as a custodian of child health by the country. And that is what the aim of this program is going to be. So what have we done till now? As I said, under the leadership of Dr. Basavraj and Dr. Vasant and Dr. Yogesh as well as Dr. Atanu, a core committee was formed, and then there was a rollout of a Google form to gather inputs from members. More than 800 members wrote back to us saying that they are interested in being part of this. And thereafter, there was a scientific committee that was established, which is led by none other than Dr. Geeta Patil, madam, and a media committee, which is headed by yours truly. And the progress till now is we have created subspecialized or specialized subcommittees for individual topics, which means every month there are going to be 2 topics. For example, we have begun with anemia, soon to follow is obesity, then Down syndrome, then autism, nutrition, immunization, etc. And each of these topics will have a scientific committee which will be dedicated to providing the correct information about these topics. The presentation of the final content will be done by the scientific committee. This will be handed over to the media committee. At the same time, pediatricians will be doing on-site or in their clinic or on the ground activities which will be licensed by Dr. Amresh Patil, and this entire program will be monitored by our seniors, Dr. Kishore Bendur sir and Dr. Shantaraj sir. So here is the IAP Ki BAAT core committee. As you see, the president sir, Dr. Vasant Kalatkar, Dr. Yogesh Parekh, as well as Dr. Atanu Bhadra. And here are the national coordinators that I mentioned just now. So what is the media committee planning to be? The media committee aims to take this information and take it to the public through a blend of on-site and off-site activities. Initially, we'll be leveraging social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, along with television, radio, and local newspapers. And the committee intends to release appealing collaterals, including posters, videos, and reels, across these media channels to effectively reach and engage the audience. And there will be also an online training of 1,000 pediatricians, the 800 pediatricians who have volunteered, as well as the executive board office bearers, state and district office bearers, on how to use the media effectively. And this online program training is going to start within a couple of weeks. So where do we need your help, dear friends? One is in the active participation in the launch today, where all of you are here, and then further dissemination of posters and videos. So what should you do? First and foremost, please make sure that you follow only the official social media handles of IAP. The Twitter handle, the Facebook page, the Instagram page. The links to these have been provided to you, have been sent to you by email. If not, they'll be sent to you again. At the same time, please encourage district and city branches to follow only these handles. And we request you to like and share only these posters and videos. Unfortunately, we've also seen some other posters being shared. So please be careful that only this official communication is shared on both your personal wall as well as the official handles of your chapter, state, district, and city branches. And details regarding physical or on-site activities for each topic will be circulated to you. President Sir will be discussing that himself. And we encourage your active participation from all of you in these activities. Now, after conducting these on-site activities, please share the updates on your respective handles and remember to tag the official handle of IAP to maximize the impact. Now, here is where you will see the social media and the actual site where you can like, share, and comment. So there's a Facebook, there's Instagram, there's YouTube, and there's Twitter. So when you repost, please tag these official pages on the platforms below. And here is what you can take a screenshot or a photograph right now, which these are the handles of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. Whenever you post, please use the hashtags, hashtag IAP Ki BAAT, hashtag IAP, hashtag Indian Academy of Pediatrics. If you are posting about anemia, please add hashtag anemia and hashtag Mukt Bharat. Circulate this poster and video to all your contacts, and you can use this template to post your activities, but please make sure you do not deviate from the scientific content that's put up here on the official websites. Now, this mission requires a commitment of all 44,000 members of IAP to make a change, and I'm sure together we can all do this. So thank you again, President Sir, for giving all of us the opportunity to work on this very, very important mission. And I'm very happy to note now, President Sir is telling me that Dr. Bhavna Sir has been able to connect with us, and we will be soon able to hear Dr. Bhavna Sir Ki Baat. So please put your hands together for Dr. Bhavna Sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Am I audible?
Yes, ये अभी आपकी बात सुनाई दे रही है.
जी जी.
Thank you, sir.
बसव राजा के राज में बसंत का मौसम है और सुगंधित सुमीर बह रही है. दोस्तों, हर शख्स इस जहां में खुशियां तलाशता है, पर खुशनसीब वो होता है जिसको खुशियां तलाशती है. आई एम रियली हैप्पी टू बी विद यू ऑल. आई एम सॉरी फॉर द डिस्टर्बेंस इन बिटवीन, बट द मिशन टुडे विच वी आर गोइंग टू लॉन्च, अब तक हम एकेडमिशियन थे, हम कम्युनिटी की तरफ गए ही नहीं. आपको दो चार बात बता दूं. कम्युनिटी हमसे क्या चाहती है एंड व्हाट वी वांट टू गिव टू द कम्युनिटी इन दीज फ्यू वर्ड्स. किसी पत्थर में मूरत है, कोई पत्थर की मूरत है. हमने देख ली दुनिया, ये बहुत खूबसूरत है. जमाना अपना जाने, पर कम्युनिटी जान ले इतना, मुझे तेरी जरूरत है, तुझे मेरी जरूरत है. द होल थिंग इज दैट नाउ the pediatricians have to go to the villages. समीर, इतनी अच्छी बातें आपने मेरे बातें में कही. मैं तो सिर्फ ये कहूँगा समीर भाई, हसरत है सबके दिल में मेरा नाम लिखा जाए, इससे ज़्यादा शोहरत मुझे नहीं चाहिए. दरअसल बहुत हो चुकी बहस, बहुत हो चुका शोर एनीमिया मुक्त भारत बनाने के लिए पीडियाट्रिशियन, चलो अब कम्युनिटी की ओर। फ्रेंड्स, ours is a vibrant academy. We have excellent speakers. We have dedicated leaders. We have marvelous organizers. We have live wires who can light the lamp anywhere. पता नहीं पाल साहब यहाँ है कि नहीं है, लेकिन मैं जितने ऑर्गेनाइजर्स हैं, हमारे जो प्रेसिडेंट्स हैं, डॉक्टर बसवराज, डॉक्टर खलटकर, एंड टू ऑल ऑफ देम, डॉक्टर गीता, to all of them, all the leaders and all the pediatricians of the country, 45,000 pediatricians, I would like to tell you that IAP has the power. तुम पूरब को आवाज लगाना, हम सूरज लाके रख देंगे. This power we have. Friends, the center of health, केंद्र बिंदु स्वास्थ्य की अगर कोई है तो that is adolescent girl. अगर एडोलेसेंट गर्ल एनीमिक है तो पूरी पीढ़ी एनीमिक होगी. सो वंस द एडोलेसेंट गर्ल इज एम्पावर्ड विथ गुड ब्लड, इफ शी हैज नो एनीमिया, वो एक अच्छी युवती बनेगी, एक अच्छी माँ बनेगी और एक बच्चे को, एक अच्छे जनरेशन को जन्म देंगी. एनीमिया कोई आज की बात नहीं है, सदियों से चला आ रहा है और आप सिर्फ 2 साल का कार्यक्रम बना रहे हैं. It has to go for years, but I am really happy कि हमारे प्रेसिडेंट्स ने, डॉक्टर बसवराज, डॉक्टर खलटकर और सारे साथियों ने, they have taken this mission to the community. IAP की बात कम्युनिटी के साथ, मैं तो कहूँगा कि हर बात कम्युनिटी के साथ अब होनी चाहिए. हमारी थैलेसीमिया की बात कम्युनिटी के साथ, हमारी मोटापा की बात, ओबेसिटी की बात कम्युनिटी के साथ, जूनियर डायबिटीज की बात कम्युनिटी के साथ, सारी बात. हर महीने 2 साल का जो आप प्रोग्राम बना रहे हो, एवरी मंथ वी शुड हैव सम बात विद कम्युनिटी के साथ, और IAP का हर पिटिशन बढ़े साथ साथ. Our president Dr. Khalatkar was talking about the mantra. Let me tell you, the mantra for any success is खुद से वादा. Let me assure myself that I'll do it. And I remember Dr. Abdul Kalam. I met him some years back when he was alive. He gave me 5 sentences. I am the best. I am the winner. ये सारी बातें हमको सारे पीडियाट्रिशियन को, जो 44,000 पीडियाट्रिशियन हमारे देश में हैं, and all the leaders, they should remember these 5 sentences which I am quoting Dr. Abdul Kalam. I am the best. I am the winner. I can do it. God is always with me, and today is the best day of my life to serve the community. तो मंत्र है जो सक्सेस का, which Dr. Khalatkar was telling me, telling to all of us, should be खुद से वादा. Assure, अपने आपसे वादा करें. Let us promise ourselves. खुद से वादा, मेहनत ज्यादा और मजबूत इरादा. Our IAP has got very मजबूत इरादा, और एनीमिया मुक्त भारत बनाने के लिए एक बात और कहूँ आपसे, कसम, कदम और कलम बहुत सोच समझ के रखना चाहिए. तो आज हम सब इस लॉन्च के माध्यम से कसम खा रहे हैं कि भारत को एनीमिया मुक्त करेंगे. हम कदम उठा रहे हैं, सारे पीडियाट्रिशियंस के साथ कम्युनिटी की तरफ हम जाएंगे और एनीमिया मुक्त भारत करेंगे. और हम अब कलम उठाएंगे हर पेशेंट के लिए लिखने के लिए कि न सिर्फ तुमको दवा लेनी है एनीमिया के लिए, लेकिन कुछ और चीज़ें भी. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम टेलिंग यू, आई बिलोंग टू ए विलेज. मैं गांव में रहता हूँ, और उस गांव में हर घर में इतनी चीज़ें हैं कि उसका एनीमिया मुक्त हो सकता है वो घर. उसके घर में गुड़ है, उसके घर में डेट पाम है, उसके घर में पालक है, उसके घर में मोरिंगा का झाड़ है जिसकी पत्तियों में भरा हुआ है आयरन. हम कम्युनिटी के पास चेक करिए तो बताएं. सबसे बड़ी जरूरत इस बात की है, अवेयरनेस. द कम्युनिटी नीड्स अवेयरनेस what anemia is, why did it happen, what should we do it. This awareness, if it is given to the community, I think अनीमिया मुक्त भारत का जो सपना हमारा है, जो ड्रीम हमारा है, that will be fulfilled. Friends, I told you that I belong to a village, and I have done a small research. I took a block, gave these 4 things: गुड़, पिन, खजूर, और ये मुनगा की पत्ती and palak, and within 3 months the hemoglobin rose from 6 to 11. Can you believe it? ये ऑपरेशनल रिसर्च जो हम, जिनके पास साधन नहीं है, those who have no arrangements for the labs, these operational researches can be done at a village level also. So हम IAP की बात कम्युनिटी के साथ, अब बहुत हो चुकी बात, मत करो शोर, अब चलो गांव की ओर। गांव के हर आदमी तक ये एनीमिया की बात पहुंचनी चाहिए, और हर मदर, हर पेरेंट अवेयर रहे इस बात के लिए कि कहीं मेरा बच्चा एनीमिक तो नहीं है, कहीं मेरी बहू एनीमिक तो नहीं है, मेरी गर्भिणी माँ आयुर्वेदिक तो नहीं है। ये सारी बातें, दिस ऑल हैज टू बी टोल्ड टू ऑल द पीपल इन द कंट्री with the help of all 44,000 pediatricians. These 44,000 pediatricians see almost more than 50% of anemic cases every day. So why can't we do this? हमारे साथ डॉक्टर पॉल जैसा आदमी है, और लेट मी टेल यू फ्रेंड्स, हर जगह इतना ही महका करते हैं, कभी कभी शख्सियत भी बहुत खुशबू दे जाती है। डॉक्टर पॉल जैसा आदमी, डॉक्टर बसवराज जैसा दृढ़ प्रतिज्ञ व्यक्तित्व, और डॉक्टर खड़गकर जैसा मेहनती आदमी, आई एम श्योर विद दीज 2 years विच दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, हम बहुत कुछ कर पाएंगे। और हमारे पास आगे भविष्य में समीर दिख रहा है। समीर मतलब हवा होती है, वो ऐसी हवा, उस ये जितनी बातें हैं, इसकी खुशबू उस समीर में, उस हवा में रखना, और मेरे जैसे शख्स को भी अपनी दुआ में रखना। एनीमिया इज ऑमनी प्रेजेंट। बच्चा पैदा होते ही हम देखते हैं वो एनीमिक हो गया, लेकिन हम उसके पीछे तो जाएं। एनीमिया आया कहाँ से? कि मदर ने ठीक से खाना नहीं खाया, ठीक से एंटी एनीमिक ट्रीटमेंट नहीं लिया। हम उसके पीछे और जाएं, विच आई हैव टोल्ड यू, किशोरी कन्या, द एडोलेसेंट गर्ल, अनलेस द एडोलेसेंट गर्ल इज प्रॉपरली गिवन न्यूट्रिशन, गिवन all the treated with all the deficiencies, particularly anemia, हम अनीमिया मुक्त भारत की कल्पना भी नहीं कर सकते। So I have only to request you कि every pediatrician of this country should take a कसम, ये वादा करे वो कि जितने भी एनीमिया के पेशेंट वो देखेंगे, उनको न सिर्फ एक बार देख के मना करने, बल्कि फॉलो अप इज ए मस्ट, और टिल his hemoglobin reaches the level which we want, he should follow these children. So friend, तो बात असल में होती ये है कि our IAP works for the cause, not for applause. Let me tell you, people who change after the change, they will survive. But people who change with the change will be successful. But people who cause the change will lead. IAP will cause this change. With this launch of program of IAP की बात community के साथ, I'm sure we'll cause this change. We'll make this India anemia free. At least हमारे पास जो बच्चे from 0 to 18 years, वो हमारे साथ हैं। एक उगती पीढ़ी के साथ हमें, इस पीढ़ी को जब हम अनीमिया मुक्त कर देंगे, आई एम श्योर द होल ऑफ द कंट्री विल बी अनीमिया मुक्त। तो आज के इस लॉन्च में मैं बहुत बधाई देता हूँ, पर्टिकुलरली डॉक्टर बसवराज, डॉक्टर खलटकर एंड ऑल दोज हु आर कनेक्टेड विद दिस मूवमेंट। इस आंदोलन के साथ जितने लोग जुड़े हैं, हमारे जो लीडर्स हैं, आई मस्ट कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट देम कि ये विचार तो मन में आया कि हम बहुत एकेडमिक्स कर चुके, एकेडमिक्स अपनी जगह पर चलती है, बट लेट अस गो टू द कम्युनिटी जो हमको एकेडमिशियन बनाती है, जो हमको फील्ड देती है, जो हमको प्लेटफॉर्म देती है एकेडमिशियन बनने के लिए, और वो प्लेटफॉर्म हमारी कम्युनिटी होती है। सो लेट अस गो टू द कम्युनिटी। आज आईएपी की बात कम्युनिटी के साथ ये इतनी अच्छी बात कि मैं कह नहीं सकता आपसे. आई हैव नो वर्ड्स टू थैंक द पर्सन जिसके दिमाग में ये बात आई कि हम कम्युनिटी के साथ चलें, कम्युनिटी की बात करें, कम्युनिटी की सोचें. ये सोच ही हमको सक्सेस देगी, क्योंकि दुनिया का कोई ग्रंथ, कोई पंथ, कोई संत आपको सक्सेस नहीं दे सकता, सिर्फ आपकी सोच. तो हमारे प्रेसिडेंट ने जो सोच रखी है कि वी हैव टू मेक दिस इंडिया एनीमिया मुक्त, हमको इस एनीमिया से मुक्त करना इस देश को, ये सोच जब आपके मन में आई है तो आई एम श्योर, और जिस ढंग से ग्रैंड लॉन्च आप कर रहे हैं ये बहुत बहुत बड़ी बात है. एंड आई एम श्योर ये जो शुरुआत हुई है, दिस इज बिगिनिंग ओनली. ये तो एक सोच हुई है, ये बिगिनिंग तब होगी जब हर व्यक्ति की, हर पीडिएट्रिशियन की कसम, हर पीडिएट्रिशियन का कदम, हर पीडिएट्रिशियन की कलम जब भारत के नियमित होने की बात करेगा, तब हम इसमें सक्सेस होंगे. इसलिए दोस्तों मैं ज़्यादा कुछ क्या कहूँ, इतना ही कहूँगा, राहों पे नज़र रखना, होठों पे दुआ रखना, आ जाए कोई शायद दरवाज़ा खुला रखना, और एहसास की शम्मा को सदा जलाए रखना, कुछ अपना पता रखना और कुछ उस एनीमिक बच्चे का पता रखना. जिस दिन आप एनीमिक बच्चों के का पता रखोगे, अपने दिल में रखोगे कि मुझे एनीमिया मुक्त भारत बनाना है, आई एम श्योर दिस प्रोग्राम ऑफ आईएपी की बात, कम्युनिटी के साथ, एनीमिया की बात के साथ, सारी डिजीज, ढेर सारी डिजीज हमारे सामने मोबाइल खड़ी हैं. हमारा फ्यूचर हमारे सामने दिख रहा है, बहुत से चैलेंजेस हमारे पास हैं. एंड इफ वी आर एबल टू मीट दीज चैलेंजेस विद दिस मिशन, विद दिस व्यू, विद दिस लॉन्च ऑफ आईएपी के बाद कम्युनिटी के साथ, आई एम श्योर हम इस देश के हर बच्चे, हर माँ बाप, हर व्यक्ति की जबान पर होंगे कि आईएपी ने हमारे साथ ये काम किया. इसलिए दोस्तों आपसे अलविदा कहने से पहले ये बात जरूर कहूँगा कि आईएपी ने जो कदम उठाया है, हमारे प्रेसिडेंट ने, हमारे लीडर्स ने जो बात कही है, इन बातों की सुगंध हवाओं में रखना और इस बंदे को आपकी दुआओं में रखना. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी. थैंक यू सो मच.
सर आपको सिर्फ दुआओं में नहीं, पहले हमारे दिल में रखेंगे, और दिल से हर धड़कन के साथ दुआ और आपकी याद हमेशा साथ बरकरार रहेगी. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. थैंक यू सो मच. A big round of applause for sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I am going to request our media team to just keep in mind that even sir's talk today itself should be edited and kept separately as a resource material, and maybe that can be forwarded to schools across the country where they could play what he has said and directly to the community. So with Basavaraj sir's permission, I will be doing that. We are just going to now have Dr. Geeta Patil with us. She heads the chairperson. She's the chairperson of the scientific committee. She has done great amount of work already. So Dr. Geeta Patil, we request you in brief to tell us how your committee has been working.
Thank you, Dr. Sameer sir. Just now we heard Pukhraj Bapna sir, who is a mentor and guide to many. Sir, I am audible? Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay, sir. So he has told us the practical approach in resource limited circumstances. So this was a great idea, and we got an opportunity. We should thank on behalf of scientific committee, our president, sir, Dr. Basavaraj, president-elect, sir, Vasant Khalatkar, sir, our honorary secretary, Yogesh Parikh, sir, and our treasurer, Dr. Atanu Bhadra. They were very supportive to us. So scientific committee, it's not that it is a team of experts like a Dr. Manmeet Sodhi, Nirmala from Hyderabad, Dr. Piali Bhattachary, Dr. Prashant Karia, Dr. Gayatri, and Dr. Mubashir from Srinagar. All of them are from all parts of the country. So everyone knows what is the situation everywhere. And every topic, we selected experts. The first topic, Anemia Mukta Bharat, contribute and achieve Anemia Mukta Bharat, was been done by a team headed by Dr. Rekha Harish Madam. So every topic will have experts. We will create the scientific content, PPT, taglines, our FAQs, and we will pass on. And we request everyone not to dilute or distort the content. Already Sameer sir has told our social media sites, and we have to share there. That is the most important thing. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity. I thank my scientific committee expert who helped us to create the content. But whatever Dr. Samir sir told, that Dr. Pukraj Bapna has given such a simple tips to us without pricking the child how to monitor the hemoglobin. So not just detecting but follow up of the children and adolescent is very important, and adolescent girls should be the mainstay for us to do the screening because it affects the next generation also, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Over to Dr. Samir, sir.
Thank you, madam. And I though we see that Dr. Paul sir has joined, but he is still not in front of the camera at the moment. So what we are going to do is, we said at the beginning, we have already created some materials for all our members to take across the country. And the first is a short film on what this entire program is about. I request our media team to please display the first video clip. This will be shared with each and every IAPN, and you're requested to please share this from your own handles with tagging IAP. So thank you so much. We'll be sharing this film with you. And now I would like to request our Joint Secretary, Dr. Parmanand Andarkar. Like I said, I'm really grateful to him for this wonderful arrangement today. But we'd like to hear a few words from you. He's a very popular and an excellent intensivist, and we'd like to have some guidance from you. Dr. Parmanand.
Good afternoon, and it's a great honor to be here at the launch of the IAP Ki BAAT Community Ke Saath. And what an idea, or what a conceptualization of our national president, Dr. Basavaraja sir, and taken up by Vasant Kaladkar sir for the next 2 days. We, all of us, are like in practicing pediatricians and serving the community for last 60 years. But we are treating our patients, when we are meeting, we are discussing about the medicines for the kids, our health, our colleagues' health. But when the idea, what has been the IAP Ki Saath Community Ke Saath, is where there was some lag between our communication and the concepts, or the disease awareness was not reaching to the community as such, and was not benefiting to the kids or for the family as such. With this great idea for our the president, Dr. Basavaraja sir, he led and conceptualized this idea and was given the responsibility to the responsible people or pediatricians to design the program and to implement that, to show that if this concepts, one is the anemia today, second will be an obesity, the drug abuse, the other the screen time. There are multiple things which are important for our in the life, and which has to be reached to the community. And with the simplicity which we can implement this and implement to the community, and what we have to see, what we assured in that this 44,000 pediatrician of all of us, Dr. Basavaraja sir has given us a responsibility to now, he has given the idea, now we have to implement to the community and get a benefit of it. Now, how to do it? That's an important. We will get a guidance. We'll get a scientific content from the central IAP. We will have to look into it. We have to implement to the and see it. It has to be got benefited to the last every person in the rural area also. It's our district branches. If the taluka branches, the taluka pediatricians, all of us are responsible and can change this program and can implement this. We can get a content. How to do it? We'll get the media, we will get a digital platform, we will get the
the printed material, you can give it into your print media in our own region. Then take the awareness programs or classes apart from the SSS program, so that this can be implemented. And this, as anemia is the one, the other, the obesity, the type of food what we are going to consume, the what of type of food which is going to increase the iron content, what is going to harm the child with when you are using the screen time. All of this now we have to see this in this next 2 years, how we reach, how the gap between the community and the IAP comes down, and we reach to the community and implement that and get the benefit of it. This with few words I thank, and I the assure from all the 44,000 pediatricians across the IAP India to Dr. Basavaraja sir and Vasant Karatkar sir, we will going to implement and we are going to make up the change. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I request Dr. Vasant Kalatkar to please give us some guidance.
Sorry, I'm coming again, but I couldn't resist myself after listening Bapna sir. So, sir, really, I want to thank you once again for your motivational word. For we all pediatricians, I know this is the definitely boosting energy to us. Few point you told really that's touch our heart. आपने बोला जमाने को हमारी जरूरत है. मुझे तो लगता है कि हमें हमारा लक्ष्य सफर करने के लिए कम्युनिटी की जरूरत है. So definitely it's a part and parcel give and take business. Sir, thank you for realizing our power. That this power will definitely help us to do the lot of work and helping adolescents girl so that they can become a good mother. And our progeny, we are facing the children, they should be healthy and happy. You sir, you told that consider that I am best, I am winner, somebody is looking after me, I am helped by God. So I think अपने को टटोलो और आगे बढ़ो. This is the time to अपने को टटोलने का. Then आपने बताया सर अपना लक्ष्य घर रखो. So my message to all the pediatricians, there are plenty of subjects we are getting in our clinic. So utilize this subject. उनको पेशेंट की तरफ मत देखो, सब्जेक्ट की तरफ. ट्रीट एवरी पेशेंट एज योर. और मैं मेरी तरफ से एक बता रहा कि आज एनीमिया होने के बाद दिस इज नॉट एंड. देयर आर सो मेनी प्रोजेक्ट, सो मेनी. ओनली एनीमिया का इंस्टॉल लॉन्च होने के बाद अपन बंद नहीं करने वाले. यू ऑल नो that we are going to cover thalassemia, then about drug abuse, malnutrition, vaccination, then our autism, obesity. These all are very important topics, and I think you should also give some inputs how to go ahead. Definitely, we are having a good scientific team, and for every subject we have designated a different scientific team along with our people. There is a monitoring committee, our main committee. So I really want to thanks all these committee. They are really doing the hard work. So at last I want to say by for our pediatrician, आओ चले करे वादा, आओ चले करे वादा, काम थोड़ा सा करेंगे, ज्यादा ही काम नहीं करना है. चलो मिलाए हाथ में हाथ, करेंगे हम बात कम्युनिटी के साथ. थैंक यू.
तो ये हमारे प्रेसिडेंट इलेक्ट थे अपने शायराना अंदाज के साथ. डॉक्टर बाफना हैज induced poetry in everybody, and we hope. So Dr. Yogesh Parekh would like to address the audience. So I request Dr. Yogesh to.
Thank you. So here that together let us do this. Means we have to address the common issue. First, we have taken this anemia because it is prevalent and it hampers child health in a big way, many aspects. So our president thought when we start this program, so this is the day, the World Anemia Prevention Awareness Day, and we thought let us launch this project in the big way on the day of the Ganesh Chaturthi, Ganesh Jayanti, and the auspicious day of this 13th February. Today is also the Women's National Women's Day. And awareness, creating the awareness among the women's adolescent girls and prevention of the anemia on this day is matter. So all these days, all this National Anemia Prevention Week and Women's Day, all together, auspicious days of the Ganesh Jayanti, and so many also. Our Dr. Atru Badra told us tomorrow is the Saraswati Vandana Day, Saraswati Jayanti. So this is the auspicious week, and we are starting with the big way. I urge all the IAP members, 44,000, to disseminate this information from taking from the official media. All the official media of the IAP now we have disseminated by the mass mail to the all 44,000 members, which is the group official page, official Twitter, official WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp official YouTube. So not means we are so many WhatsApp groups in our mobile, and we are getting so much information. Sometimes it is not an official one. But now we started this official social media platform from our office. Our IT team is working on it, and we are in disseminating all the official information on the WhatsApp, official Facebook page, official Instagram, or official YouTube. So later and official Twitter also. So it will come from our office only. So rely on this official authentic information and disseminate to the community. We have today we have launched this press meeting with the all the media here in the office, and see as a secretary, see this is our office. All the 44,000 members are not coming to visit our office, but see here we have a corporate office with the 2 floor on the Kamdenu Business Bay, 4th floor and the 5th floor on the Pune Highway, and it is a corporate office. We have a 14th IAP office staff here. They are well connected 24/7 every day. We are getting the Zoom meeting you for releasing this type of such program, and our staff is working day and night. And our president, Dr. Basavaraja, we are celebrating the Basava Parva. We have during the Bangalore, I heard this word Basav Raja. It is our Raja president, and we are now in the era of the Basav Parva. We starting such, so no doubt our seniors, our past presidents, and the past members work so much hard, so our IAP gets this type of recognition. But now we are going to the some other way. Academics is enough. Dr. Bapna sir already told. Now let us move toward the community. And it is our responsibility to serve the common people for the child health and create awareness and the healthy nation. It is our goal to create the awareness and the healthy child, healthy nation. So with these words, I urge all 44,000 members to get the official information from the official page, disseminate to all the medias, social medias, press release, and create among our awareness among the all the peoples. Thank you very much, Dr. Samir Bhai.
Thank you so much, Dr. Yogesh, for your guidance. And again, we are saying the same thing, that we would like each and every member of the academy to participate in making this program a success across the length and breadth of the country. The message has to go to the last family. Reach the unreached is what we've been practicing over the years. And we have to make sure that at least via the digital media, almost everybody is now on either WhatsApp or Facebook, getting the right message across, and at the same time doing things in your clinic that can help eradicate anemia. The Dr. Basavaraj sir is going to be speaking about in a moment, and we are now waiting for confirmation from Dr. Vinod Paul sir. And if he is here, then we can begin with the next part of the program, which is the main ceremony to inaugurate and launch this program. The, the, Dr. Atanu also has been working with the community for many, many years, and we'd like him to briefly tell us about the work that has been done in terms of helping or reaching to the unreached. Dr. Atanu.
We all know that Indian Academy of Pediatrics is registered as a charity organization, and many of us, a great part of our members, had been doing a great service to the society in different ways. But only the organized part of it came around 2 years ago with the Chariot project, and now with much more organized, much more well documented, and reaching and attempting to reach different parts of the country is this uh, community project, which is coming up, the largest community connect with IAP Ki BAAT community ke saath. And the idea, that the Eureka movement that came from Dr. Basavaraj sir, well taken up by the whole team. And now it all depends on all of us. We had to use our social media. Normally, whatever we do, we try to, some many of us project in the social media, but it has to be the IAP's, the particular logo and the particular program that we are doing has to be focused in our social media. The official, as Dr. Samir was telling, we have the official Facebook page, the WhatsApp channel, the Twitter handle, the X handles, and please let us use, because let these all these social platforms be the source of information where our parents, the children, parents of our patients or our children will resort to for their need for adequate information. We know there are many YouTube channels, and many of our the parents, they go to those YouTube channels, refer to those YouTube channels for adequate information, but all those informations are not always authentic. So let Indian Academy of Pediatrics, and as part of the member of the as part of this huge organization, let us be the source of the information that will be conveying to the society at large. And please do not forget to put these channels and the social media platforms to your, convey it to your patients and their parents, so that it is widespread all over the country. So it will be a massive effort from all of us. It will need a massive effort. We'll give the technical help, and we have a very good technical team which has been helping all along this program, and will be there to help us out in the next 2 years also. So let us come out with these ideas. We have to be, so there are two platforms for which we'll be using. One is the source of information in the social platform, where we'll be focusing on Indian Academy of Pediatrics, the name of Indian Academy of Pediatrics to be focused. And second will be the actual on the ground jobs that we'll be doing in the on the ground programs that we'll be doing each of the branches. See, we have branches all across the country. So if each of the branches come up with their new ideas, I think we can make an impact on the, and that will create a platform where the government of India, the other WHO, World Health Organization, UNICEF will finally look to us for authentic information and studies and surveys whenever the child health is concerned, wherever child health is concerned. So we plan to, we target to reach all those with this program, and of course your individual effort in your own society would be very much important to that. And over to Dr. Samir.
Thank you for your guidance, Dr. Otanu. And now we have the wonderful duty of releasing the poster that the Indian Academy of Pediatrics has prepared to be shared across the entire country by all the members of the academy. And to launch the poster, I now request our national president, Dr. Basaraja sir, to please come on the stage with Dr. Vasant Kaladkar, the president-elect, as well as Dr. Yogesh Bhai, Professor Yogesh Bhai Parikh, HSG, Dr. Atanu Badra, National Treasurer, Dr. Andarkar, Joint Secretary. I also request my colleague from the media committee, Dr. Jagruti, to come up on stage.
Yeah, respected my dear IAPM. This is in a poster which is a very, very educative. So I declare this poster can be displayed in all the clinics so that it will create an awareness to the members of the community so that it can be very, very useful things which also reflects about the symptoms of anemia, like you can see the failness of the skin, swelling over the body, irritability, easy fatigability, and appetite and growth retardation, all the mental as well as physical things which has been displayed here. So we will be sharing this to all the members. So I declare this is a poster which is a very, very relevant to create awareness among the pediatrician and members. Yeah, scientific committee which is led by Dr. Geeta Patil, Dr. Manmeet Sodhi, Dr. Rekha Harish, Dr. Many of the Bharat Agarwal, Dr. Gayatri, Mubashir Shah, Devjit Sachdev, all are involved in this. Really, this is a lot of effort which has been put. Dr. Neeta Radhakrishnan from Noida, they all put in a lot of effort to create this, the scientific content. As you rightly said, it is an authentic, relevant, and reliable information to the community people, especially to the all the community members. It is very, very relevant. Please display it in your things. We will send it by mass email to all the things so that awareness can be created. Thank you, Jagruti.
Thank you, sir.
release of poster done by Dr. Basavaraja, and really it's a mammoth work done by all our scientific committee, media committee, and especially action committee. So my request that you will get all this coral file for this um, poster. You print it and at least present 5 posters to your colleagues. So I know few people might not be knowing or few people might not be, at least 5 posters you have to print, present it to your colleague. Not only colleague, why not to school? You can choose the 5 schools and you can present this poster. This is very useful poster. So as per our Atanu said, Dr. Upendra says that once a teacher knows it, teachers know this, our students know it, that what is the anemia. They will tell to parent and they will teach the parents, so that automatically the message will go to community, and that is our laksh. Our main target is that we want to reach the community. So please do it. I know I'm saying 5, you are going to print 25. Thank you once again.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Vasant Kalatkar, our honorable president. And yeah, sir has come. Okay. Sir is joined.
Hello. Yeah. So we are honored to have the distinguished presence now of our chief guest, Dr. V.K. Paul, Dr. Vinod K. Paul. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the Dr. Vinod K. Paul does not need any introduction in any gathering of pediatricians, not only in India but anywhere in the world, because Dr. Vinod Paul has served on the faculty of the Department of Pediatrics, AIMS, New Delhi from 1985 to 2020, and was head of the department at AIMS for nearly a decade. He is a globally recognized medical scientist and a public health exponent. The Government of India appointed Dr. Paul as a member in the rank of Union Minister of State of the National Institution for Transforming India, popularly known as the Niti Aayog, in August 2017. Here he leads the health, nutrition, and education verticals. He has played a pivotal role in formulating the Ayushman Bharat PMJAY, the Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Center scheme, and Poshan Abhiyan. Professor Paul Sir also served as a chairman of the Board of Governors in supersession of the Medical Council of India in 2018-20. This tenure was recognized for a record increase in undergraduate and postgraduate medical seats, an introduction of telemedicine guidelines, district residency scheme, and a plethora of other reforms. Dr. Paul Sir is part of the core team of the Union government for COVID-19 pandemic response. How can we not remember the wonderful contribution of Sir? And we remember having seen him on TV so many times, guiding all of us how to deal with this the challenge that we had. He chairs the Empowered Group on Emergency Management Plan and Strategy, Empowered Group on Vaccination, the National Task Force on COVID-19, as well as the National Expert Group on Vaccine Administration for COVID-19. Sir has over 400 scientific publications and an H index of 62 to his credit. He featured among the world's top 2% scientists in the field of pediatrics. I want to repeat this. He featured among the world's top 2% scientists in the field of pediatrics in a study conducted by Stanford University in 2020. He is a fellow of all the 3 science academies of the country and a recipient of the permanent Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Centenary Award for Excellence in Biomedical Research by the ICMR. Sir was conferred with the prestigious Ehsan Dogramachi Family Health Foundation Prize by WHO at the 2018 World Health Assembly for his globally recognized service in the field of family health. As great as has been Sir's achievement, we are absolutely so proud that Sir is a member of this academy, and Sir, by his presence, has raised the stature of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. Sir, we are blessed to have your distinguished presence as the chief guest for this event today. A big round of applause for Sir. We now request Dr. Basavaraja Sir, National President in the Academy of Pediatrics 2024, to please address the gathering and to share with us and Sir what the plans of the Academy are with respect to this project. May I request National President Dr. Basavaraj Sir.
Good evening to all. Respected our honorable chief guest, world-renowned scientist, very popular, almost and every household in the country knows Dr. Vinod K. Paul sir. Not only the pediatrician, each and every house in the India knows Professor Vinod K. Paul sir for his great work during the COVID time. We are very happy, sir, and honored with your presence. And other distinguished guest, Dr. Padma Shri, Professor Pukraj Bapna sir, our Honorable President-elect Dr. Vasant Kalatkar ji, Secretary Dr. Yogesh Pari, Katanu Badra, Dr. Parmanand Anandkar, Samir Dalwai ji, and all other dignitaries. IAP के बाद community के साथ. This is one of the program. So whenever we meet Professor Vinod K. Paul, all the time, sir's only one thing we used to advise us. You need to reach to the community. You take the IAP to the community, and how you can take it in a mission mode. All the policies of a government of India, as well as whatever the work of IAP which is doing. Sir is an inspirational things to launch this program. That's how, because of Professor Vinod K. Paul, sir, we are launching the IAP program. Sir is an IAPian, of course, the scientist and household name. That's a later thing. But sir is an IAPian. Sir, inspires us to do a lot of community work. Thank you very much, Professor Vinod K. Paul, sir. Because of your vision, we are launching this program. The next thing which came to us, when the Professor Vinod K. Paul sir always gives us a 10 actionable point in recently concluded our national pedicon at Kochi, sir was in a keynote address. Sir gave a 10 actionable point. One of the things which is very close to sir is how to make anemia mukt Bharat out of that anemia mukt children. This is an anemia awareness, National Anemia Awareness Day. Our government of India's initiative this was a program which is initiated in 2018. When we looked into the NFHS data, where the anemia prevalence was increasing, what as an academy can join the government of India under the guidance of Professor Vinod K. Paul to take this anemia awareness, and IAP can play a bigger role. That is the reason why we launched this program on this auspicious day in the presence of Professor Vinod K. Paul, sir. IAP as a 45,000 member organization is totally committed not only in prevention of an anemia and also detection of anemia at the early stage, and also the treatment of anemia with the 6 into 6 into 6 initiative of Government of India. We are going to follow the fundamental principles of Government of India to join this answer. And we have in 357 branches. On behalf of all the branches on this forum, we will commit ourselves to take all the school health awareness program, as well as an Anganwadi, and wherever it is possible, health camps, all the things. So, and each visit of the pediatrician, where the patient coming with either well child visit or in a sickness, we are going to screen all the pediatricians is going to screen the children, say 40 to 50 patients in an average. If each pediatrician sees and looks for the anemia in an year, it will become an almost like a 50 to 60 crores of children. We are going to screen it. So that is the magnitude of things we will definitely will make in the next 2 years. We will anemia free children is going to be achieved in this country, sir. And with these few words, with your presence, so definitely we'll do a lot of good work. We require your guidance and in the future to take the academy to the greater height. So thank you very much, sir, gracing this occasion, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Basavaraj sir, for your kind guidance and for this program. And now we have the pleasure and the privilege to here, respected chief guest, Dr. Vinod Paul sir, and I would request him to officially declare that we are launching the video for anemia that we have made from this program. And if it's on display, I will request sir to announce that we should play the video. Is it on display? Respected sir, can we request you to announce to display the video?
Anemia affects half of the world's population, with children and adolescents at significant risk. Anemia is caused by various factors, including dietary deficiencies and genetic disorders. But there's hope. Through education, nutrition, and timely interventions, we can prevent and treat anemia. Join IAP in the fight against anemia. Together, we can build a healthier future for generations to come.
Respected sir, over to you.
Namaskar. Good evening. My apologies for a little preoccupation in another meeting in another room. But I'm very honored to be here. Respected Dr. G.B. Baswaraja ji, very distinguished Dr. Pokhraj Bhafna ji, the leadership of Indian Academy of and all those who have joined on this launch of a wonderful program, a far-reaching program, IAP Ki BAAT, Community Ke Saath. My Abhinandan, my Namaskar, and my felicitations to all of you on this auspicious occasion. IAP has always stood for the cause of children and children's health in particular. The Academy has contributed from time to time in strengthening, augmenting, nurturing, and refining public health initiatives related to children. As a humble IAP member, it has been my privilege to be a part of several of those initiatives. We are different from other academies in our emphasis on not only sophisticated hospital care, treatments, intensive care, and advances in child health, but we are different from others in one respect, that our focus has always been communities and public health interventions. And we give recommendations on these aspects, critical conditions of children that are evidence-based, that are public health oriented, and we work with communities. This sets us apart from other esteemed academies of our great profession. I'm here today to participate in a day of joy and a day of Sankalpa, when IAP is taking an outreach to the community at large under the leadership of our esteemed president, the governing body, the leadership, and with the blessings of stalwarts like Dr. Bafna sir. Indeed, reaching directly to people is a noble pursuit, because communities and families look upon doctors look upon our profession as a noble profession. They believe that we tell the truth. They want to follow the advice that we give, and they have an intuitive faith in what we say, what we practice, what we advise. And therefore, to disseminate truth and evidence driven messages, evidence driven care to the masses directly is a, a very noble way of serving the people, serving the citizens, serving humanity. And here our attempt is to share with the people the right information and encourage them to embrace behaviors and practices that help improve the health of children. And I'm so happy that in this initiative, your focus is on addressing the problem of anemia. Problem of anemia is ubiquitous. It's all over the nation. In children, the proportion of children who have anemia is profound, particularly amongst our daughters. And comparatively speaking, only modest progress, if any, has been made changing the prevalence of anemia. We have Anemia Mukt Bharat strategy, and I'm sure you would align your efforts to that strategy to remain in line with the public health interventions and packages which we all collectively believe would work. And when you communicate with the families, I would expect that you will highlight those aspects that are an agreed way of communicating with the communities as per the national guidelines. Therefore, it would lay an emphasis on consumption of iron-rich foods. It would lay emphasis on consumption of fortified rice and fortified, uh, foods now in the public distribution system. I'm sure you will lay emphasis on the notion of test and treat. I hope, as you have indicated, you would be embarking on testing a large number of children through your ages, under your ages for hemoglobin, and then tracking these children for improvement after you start treatment until the diagnosis and management is not fully achieved. We will continue to make our endeavor. I hope in this you will not forget the problem of sickle cell disease, in particular, which afflicts almost 9 crore of our population, our tribal population, who are very, very special to all of us. They are spread over 11 to 12 states. And there, we have to be very mindful of the fact that currently the government of India, state governments, is screening that entire population for sickle cell trait and sickle cell disease, and you will add in your portfolio and in the management algorithm the screening part, counseling part, and then, of course, addressing the care of a child with sickle cell disease. I'm also confident that you will promote the use of prophylactic iron and folic acid as is being recommended currently in the strategy. You will persuade the families to accept iron supplements because we believe without this, a lot of children would remain suboptimal in their iron status, and therefore prophylaxis is needed. You will kindly assure that iron is a safe, supplements are a safe strategy. We will ensure and educate that some side effects, if any, are are short lasting and they should not deter us. We should accept those side effects, whether it's for therapy, whether the iron is for therapy or for prophylaxis, in the larger interest of addressing the problem of anemia. Above all, your efforts will bring the invisible problem of anemia to the very often. Anemia is invisible. Anemia is not noticed. It's taken as a norm. And by raising awareness about normal level of hemoglobin as a necessity, as a physiological necessity, a physiological norm,
you will be able to generate response from the families, from the communities for right food intake and right concern about making sure that the hemoglobin levels are in the normal range. I compliment you for your work in this regard. My humble plea to you is that in your further endeavor at new materials to educate, kindly cover other points that are important so that public has answer to many more questions that they have in their mind as you approach them. As I said, they will believe us because we are doctors. They will believe us even more because we are doctors who deal with children. And therefore, addressing their FAQs, their frequently asked questions and concerns in our new videos and new IC materials and new presentation, new narrative, new talking points. As you unleash this program across the length and breadth of this great nation, we will continue to enrich our messaging, and we will make every effort that our message is leads to a behavior change on the part of the family, particularly the parents. There are other such initiatives waiting to be unfolding. I'm honored the opportunity that I received to be able to speak to the plenary at our annual meeting, annual conference. Grateful to the president and the executive of our esteemed. And I laid out in my wisdom, in a very humble way, 10 plus 1 strategy. The plus 1 strategy is for the IAP fraternity to really adopt health and wellness centers, the Ayushman Arogya Mandirs, and to be connected with that primary healthcare system to be able to serve, another set of rural population, which is at the core of our overall strategies. With these words, I thank you once again for your kind attention. I thank you once again for the opportunity you have given me, and for and I take this opportunity also to congratulate you for crafting a very useful, highly promising, in, insightful initiative based on evidence, based on science, and based on high priority public health imperatives to take forward to our great nation. My congratulations and my thanks to you. Jai Hind. Namaste.
Thank you very much, sir. We are delighted, honored to have an icon like you, and we are proud to have the privilege to have your guidance, your support. आपके आशीर्वाद हमारे साथ सदैव हैं. We are very, very grateful to you. Sir, just one more moment, please. We just want you to show the poster that we have come out on this occasion, and just quickly one picture with you while you are on the screen, sir. So kind of you, sir. Thank you very much. And we'd like to now end with the national anthem. Sir, thank you once again for your precious time. Thank you, sir. Let's request everybody to stand up for the national anthem.
एक मिनट, नेशनल एंथम से मत उठो, मुझे ऑन कर दो.
मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai. we thank everybody for their presence. Dr. Bafna Saab, all the respected dignitaries from the IAP, all the respected office bearers, everybody else who has contributed, the scientific experts, and everybody who has contributed to the launch. मगर ये बस शुरुआत है. This is just the first step. All of us have to take our president sir, president-elect sirs, HSG, treasurer sirs' vision to each and every family in India, and that can only be done by each and every one of the IAPians. Thank you very much for a lovely evening. Thank you. Kishore sir, thank you so much.